Nathan Van Ettan saves Vermont. By Pete Bowers, Daniel Schwartz, Mickey Weichner, and Charles Berman. Episode 1. The stage is set. Stages are set when everything is set upon the stage. I give up, I can't do it. Oh, sweet, sweet Boozahole. You are my only comfort in these dark times. 3:28 p.m. Or just my only comfort at all.
Why, Jane, Nathan's friend, inexplicably. How delightful to see you this fine afternoon. Won't you come inside? We're preparing the lutefisk for our sitar jamboree. Bongos?
As delightful as that sounds, Mr. Van Etten, I came to check on Nathan. How's he doing?
Difficult to say, Jane. He's been in his room for several weeks, weeping and spewing tautologies. I can only assume he is responsible, also, for the considerable drain on my liquor cabinet.
Are things really that bad?
I assume so. I briefly considered assisting him, but I believe that there are some things a man has to work out for himself. This, I remain convinced, is one such thing.
What could have happened? He hasn't been to the gaming shop, or the comic store, or the ice cream parlor, or any of the 16 other places he regularly goes.
Why, Jane, how considerate of you to track his movements. Nathan is truly fortunate to have a friend like you.
Why, Mr. Van Etten, what a sweet thing to say.
Speaking of sweet, here is some gulab jamun. Are you hungry?
No thanks, Mr. Van Etten. I'll go see if Nathan needs anything.
As you wish, Jane.
Nathan, may I come in?
You may, Jane, for without entrance, how will you get in here?
What?
Oh, Pitts, I can't do this.
It feels weird to be in here with you here. This place is a mess. What happened?
Oh, Jane, my girlfriend. How it pains me to see you seeing me like this with your eyes.
Nathan, why are you talking like that? Your father said you'd been drinking, but that doesn't sound like you at all.
How else would I talk? For without a mouth, how could people communicate with others? And words would not be... Oh God, this is so hard.
What is?
Talking like he did. It's the only way I can think of to bring him back. And until then, I have only Messrs. Walker, Boston, Daniels, and Goose to comfort me.
Nathan, you can't drink your problems away.
Exactly. You can't drink my problems away. That's why I have to do it.
No, Nathan. This won't go away until you confront the problem.
I'll tell you what the problem is. This is the problem. Ever since this cursed bottle of voice-stopping +2 came into my life, there's been nothing but sorrow and bouts of vomiting.
Oh, you won the contest. That's great, Nathan.
So the attached letter says. But apparently a trip to Vermont comes with a mandatory emptiness in my heart.
I'll fill it, Nathan, with whatever object you see fit.
Then here, take my father's Oriental disemboweling cutlass and end my pain. Here, into my coward's heart plunge this sword.
Oh, Nathan, your manly chest is bared to me, consensually.
Bring me sweet relief, Jane.
No, Nathan. I don't have a clue what's going on in that drunk, beautiful head of yours, but I swore a blood oath beneath the moon that you would be mine, and I intend to keep it. Whatever is going on, I'll help you solve it, no matter what.
Why, Jane, what a helpful thing to suggest. You're right. I should find a way to solve this problem.
That's what you're taking away from that?
Naturally. I never knew you to be so useful. Now, the first step should be the one I start with. Hey, I'm getting better at this. Let's start with the source of my torment. This bottle is where it all began, and Vermont is where this bottle began.
What all began, Nathan?
The voice went away, Jane.
What voice?
My voice! My closest friend and dearest companion has abandoned me, and I am going now to Vermont to get him back. But I need help, Jane, the kind of help you might be able to give me. Will you help me?
Oh, Nathan! You know I will.
Now that you've said it, duh! Only by hearing you say...
There are 2 tickets in this envelope with the prize letter.
Well, how will we get to the airport? We need a car.
Right back. Out of the car! Found a car.
Excellent. Now, let's go save Vermont. I mean me.